Hey everyone, so we have released a whole bunch of new components into Teleport, and we want to share the dimensions of them as well as the list of new components here in this video. So this is a very lamp happy group of releases here. So this small bulb is a 5-watt bulb. It's for small kind of hanging pendant lights, kind of mood lights, that kind of thing. If you need the dimensions for this is the overall dimensions. Like I say, it's an E26 socket on the bottom, and the dimensions right there are 95, and the outer diameter of it all, in case you want to model really close, is 55. This is the bulb that we recommend shipping with any sort of lamps that you're using inside of Teleport because it's a nice solid light, and it's also an LED light, so you don't have to worry about any sort of fire protection and that kind of stuff if you're doing those kind of things. Definitely don't ever have incandescent bulbs with any sort of 3D printed lights. Next, we have started including 60 watts Philips Hue bulbs, and these are fantastic because they are actually Wi-Fi enabled. So if you want to build a lamp that is Wi-Fi enabled, you can get a hold of one of these. So this is a standard Philips Hue. The dimensions for this bulb overall are, you've got 105, and then from the bottom of the socket to the top of the bulb, you've got 80, and then the bulb diameter itself is 60. Okay, and then the bottom bulb diameter, don't ever get this close to the bulb with your print, but it is 32 millimeters there. So the Philips Hue, again, Wi-Fi enabled bulb. People can change the color. It gives you all kinds of awesome colors, can interface with Alexa, that kind of thing. We're really excited to see the kinds of lamps that people design with this bulb. Next up, we have our new light bulb module for pendant lights, and this is actually the packaging that it comes in. So these are fantastic for pendant lights because you have the standard light bulb mount with a collar on it right there. And again, this will work with our 15-watt bulb just fine. And actually, I'll just go ahead and plug in the 15-watt bulb here so you can see what it is. Just like this, and then flip on that switch. There you go. It's a nice light. Let's go ahead and turn this off. So you can see a pretty good glow there with that whole thing. It's a nice soft glow, nice yellow light from the 15-watt bulb. And all, again, very, very safe, so you don't have to worry about like melting anything if for some reason you're using PLA and that kind of thing. This overall length of rope is 10 feet, so you're good on that. And then again, you have the collar so that you can put on pendant light, lamp shades, and that kind of stuff. But you include the pendant lamp holder, the light itself, and then of course the 3D print along with all the rest of it. And there's a couple of hooks that come with it as well. All right, so the dimensions for this light are as follows. Overall, you have the overall length right here is 58.5. Going up one step, 57.5. Then right here is 42. Then to the bottom of the lip is 26. And then to the top of the lip is 24. And again, to check those in opposite directions, you have 2 millimeters. Right here, 16 millimeters. The bottom curve is 16.5 millimeters. And then you have 1 millimeter for there. This cone looks to be about 18.5. The widest part of the cone is 13, and the smallest part of the cone is, I guess 11, 10. There you go. And then of course this outer ring right here, which screws onto the top. You have an outer diameter of, looks to be 55. It is. Hold on. I'm catching on stuff. It is 57, but it has this flange on here that kind of shaves off. And then the inner diameter, you've got 43.5 up to 44.5 based on whether you're in one of these ridges or not on the side of that. And then of course this screws onto there and you have as much distance as you need there. Continuing with the light theme, we have the light connector for desk lamps. Again, nice long cord, standard, just flipping switch. Again, standard light socket. And then the dimensions for this are as follows. Pretty standard. You have 37 right there. Overall length you have as 58. And then make sure I got the outer diameter there. I did get that. Yep, 37. So that's good. If you want this cone, it is 21. Upper fat part of the cone is 13. Lower is 11. There you go. And then this curvature right here appears to be 15.5. And I think that covers everything. This upper cylinder, this distance right here is 40.5. And then again, the overall one last time is 57.33 there. So yes, this is a really good setup. If you, for some reason, want to design around the switch, I'll just go ahead and do dimensions there real quick. 60 by 18.5/19. Okay, so that should have you set up. So this can also be used as a pendant lamp, but this is generally meant for insertion into lamp bases and that kind of thing. So that is the way that'll work. Okay, moving on to the next one. We have the new nightlight. This is compared to our old nightlight. So the old nightlight is a very traditional one. You can obviously get these kinds of ones on Amazon. This is with a new manufacturer. This gives off more of a white LED light. It's much brighter. It gives a more even lighting, but it's still the exact same dimensions as one of these, and will have the same dimensions as what is generated from like a software like It's Litho and that kind of stuff, so that you can just generate whatever lithophane you want, and it'll insert right there on the light to go along with your orders. So white light, yellow light, a little bit dimmer, a little bit brighter, just two different options there. This one will be more expensive, but beyond that, all the dimensions and everything else are identical, so you can get what you need from there. Next up, we have the 6-inch vase. A lot of people have been wanting vases that are fully waterproof, so we have started including these inserts. This is, of course, a 6-inch vase, so 151 millimeters. Outer diameter, in case you want to model and have your vase fit onto it perfectly, is 86 millimeters. And then inner diameter, right here, is 82 millimeters. And then, of course, you have a little bit of a rotated geometry there. I'll hold it right there so you can freeze frame if you want to model up against this. Solid bottom. This is great for larger vases if you're moving in that direction. Then, in addition to those vases, we also have included a new 30 milliliter test tube. And its overall dimensions, you have the outer collar, which is 22, 23 right there. Then you have the bottom actual width of it all, which is 20 millimeters. And then, of course, the inner diameter right here is 17. You have the bottom bulb, which will be about 5 to 10 or so. So about, yeah, right there, it's about 8 is the actual curvature of that. And then the overall length of it is for 150. Now, this is really good. This is designed to be compatible with like lofted goods types of products. He has designed a number of vases and test tube planters that need glass test tubes. So this is the reason these are now available in Teleport to be shipped with your 3D prints. Next up, we have included a new Skadis Hook so that you can make a Skadis hangable hardware. And these are technically the dimensions for the thing right there, but we're going to go ahead and do just a sanity check on them as well. One of these hooks will ship in any given package, but you can see right here, you have 12.3 millimeters. That is 14 and a half. You have inner width right here. Inner width of the hook is 14. Outer width of the hook is 22. You have 4 millimeters overall diameter of the wires themselves. And let's see here, spacing from bottom to this right here is 26.73. And then, of course, this is Skadis spacing from center to center up there is 28.5. And I think I got all of them with that. So we got inner diameter, outer diameter. We got outer diameter there, right? Yeah, 22. So that should be that. And that's the Skadis hook. So you can create something that will really strongly mount to a wall or any sort of pegboard wall there. So these Skadis hooks are now included. And last but not least, we have our new 15-watt phone charger with stronger magnetics. So it's a lot stronger overall magnetic strength than our small ones. This one is meant to be like a mount inside of your car or vertical kinds of mounts. The other charger is meant for flat plate mounts. So like if you were doing like a keychain tray and stuff, that use the old charger for that kind of stuff. Most other ones can be used for this one, but it is a more expensive charger. The outer diameter of it is 58. The width of it is 8 millimeters. This little collet on it all is 12 millimeters long, and its diameter is 4.5. And then if you really care about this inner ring, if for some reason you're trying to catch that up, it is 55.5 millimeters on the inside here. And on the back side, that's all good. You've got a standard USB-C there. And this is basically the packaging that'll come in there, maybe a baggie and that kind of stuff. But this is our new high-strength magnetics charger with 15-watt charging capacity. So hopefully, guys, this gave you an outline of new parts and pieces that you can include in your teleport orders. The way you add them in is you can just add them into your match when you're creating a match product inside of portals and in teleport, so that whenever somebody orders your product, they both get the module and the 3D printed part that comes along with it. We're really excited with the kinds of lamps and lights that people will be creating with these new versions. Should be a lot of fun. And of course, comment down below if there's other parts or pieces that you would like to be available inside of portals. And if you ever want to see updates before these videos come out, you can always check the Portals catalog in the prototyper on Teleport, and it will always have the list of all the current third-party parts that are available. Have a great day, everybody.